In a bustling little town called Handicrafter's Haven, there was a cheerful and lively community center known as the Artful Hive. It was the heart of the town where children of all ages would come together every Saturday to delve into the world of handicrafts. The workshops were guided by the ever-enthusiastic Miss Poppy, a craftswoman with a twinkle in her eye and hands that seemed to work magic with any material. She always greeted the kids with a warm smile and a box full of surprises, ready to unveil the craft of the day. Among the kids, there was a shy boy named Alex. Alex was not quite sure of his talents, but was very eager to find something he could be proud of. One breezy Saturday, Ms. Poppy introduced the children to woodwork. The very thought of turning a plain piece of wood into something wonderful filled Alex with curiosity and a tiny flutter of fear. Ms. Poppy handed each child a small block of wood and some tools, demonstrating how to carve with precision and care. Alex watched attentively, biting his lip with concentration. It was challenging at first. The wood seemed unyielding, but with Ms. Poppy's guiding words, he learned to master the gentle knack of shaping it. As hours flew by, Alex lost himself in his work, his focus unwavering. The more he practiced, the better he became, and soon enough, a small wooden bird emerged from his block of wood. It wasn't perfect, but to Alex, it felt like an extraordinary achievement. Meanwhile, in a sunlit corner of the Artful Hive, Sarah and Mia were busy with their knitting needles, creating colorful scarves with intricate patterns. They giggled and chatted as their fingers danced with yarn. Knitting, they discovered, was not just an act of creation, but also a means of calming their minds and connecting with one another. They learned to appreciate the rhythm and patience needed to weave something substantial and beautiful. In a separate nook, Lucas was elbow-deep in clay. The squishiness and coolness of the clay delighted him. With keen interest, he molded it into a cup adorned with snail trails and leaf imprints. Lucas was known for being a little restless, but whenever he engaged in pottery, he found himself slowing down, concentrating fully, and completing tasks with newfound patience. At the end of the day, the children gathered around Ms. Poppy to showcase their creations. They watched each other with awe, applauding the beauty and effort behind every piece. Alex felt a rush of confidence and pride that he hadn't thought possible. His heart swelled as he shared his wooden bird with the group, receiving encouraging nods and cheers. Ms. Poppy beamed at them all. "Remember," she said, "each creation is a piece of you. Handicrafts are about expressing your creativity, finding peace, and solving little puzzles with your hands." Every child returned home that day cherishing not only the pieces they made, but also the skills they embraced. They carried with them lessons of creativity, patience, problem-solving, and the empowering joy of crafting something special from scratch. The Artful Hive continued to buzz with life each Saturday, a sanctuary where children learned to weave, carve, paint, and mold. It was a place where the threads of focus, self-esteem, and accomplishment were lovingly sewn into the fabric of their lives. And for Alex, Sarah, Mia, Lucas, and countless others, these lessons in handicrafts were building blocks to becoming innovative and resilient individuals, ready to shape their worlds.